Here are three Democrats talking about trans and what to do with them.
For me, it's like, let the local community figure this out, right? In Michigan, we have a process in place where if someone who's born a boy wants to play in women's sports, you have to get a waiver. We've had it happen 2 times.
That we want to make sure that these decisions are made by the communities, by the schools and others that are the ones closest to us and understand. What we know is that we're talking about a handful of people, a handful of athletes.
Every young person, and I want those sports to be fair, I want those sports to be safe, and I have confidence that local schools and local communities can make those decisions without the federal government making them for them.
You'll notice that they all have the same exact talking point. It comes from the central place of authority within the Democrat Party. They are told what to say and they repeat it. This was also evident when you had 23 Democrat senators repeating the same talking points of Cory Booker, who wrote it out for them, with the word SHIT mixed in every single one. Totally scripted, totally just there to have a unified message to the public. This is the Democrat mindset. So during COVID times, they wanted central authorities to be able to control everything. And suddenly they've switched back to federalism. They want back in the local communities to decide because they are trying to wash their hands of this subject because they know there's an albatross around their neck. They know that it weighs them down. It's a losing proposition. So they are just trying, rather than saying we are going to stand with trans people and we are going to give them the right to beat up women in sports, we're just merely going to allow the local authorities to decide how to handle it. This is Democrats shifting like a chameleon their colors to the voters, hoping, as they usually do, that they forget the authoritarian control that they tried to maintain over America during COVID. And when they realize that they've got a losing proposition, they unite in the same exact message in order to shift the onus and the potential blame elsewhere. Thus, they pretend to believe in local communities and state rights. They are grifters, liars, hypocrites, but that's politics for you, but it's especially prevalent on the blue team, which is why we should never, ever vote for these people again. And however many people this video reaches, let that be resonating through your minds, and share the video so that it resonates with others, so that they can see the inner machinations of the blue team machine.